Good morning. We are Jim and Cindy Piene. We have been asked to speak to the history and longings of atonement. Atonement Lutheran Church started as a mission church in 1962 on what was then the outskirts of Overland Park. Over these almost 60 years, we have grown into a large church and a presence in this community.
Atonement has been blessed with members who were forward thinkers. Part of our identity has been as a generous, giving congregation. For many years, over 25% of our budget went to benevolence. Our members were instrumental in the beginnings of and continuation of MLM, Harvesters, Blessings Abound, and other organizations. Another strength of Atonement has been youth and adult education. Because of great pastors and staff, we outgrew our building in the 1980s. More education space was needed, and that building project was completed first. Another part of our identity is our strength in the areas of worship, music, and arts. We had also outgrown the worship space, so the sanctuary building project was started in the early 90s and dedicated in 1999. This facility is used not only by our church members, but also by the Kansas City Civic Orchestra and many other community organizations. When the new sanctuary was completed, it was the hope and expectation that it would be paid off in 10 to 12 years. Circumstances have not allowed that to happen. However, now we are nearing the end of the loan.
To borrow a metaphor from the current football season, we are in the red zone and close to the goal line of retiring our financial debt. We only have 4 years left. Upon the recommendation of the transition team, the general and capital budgets have been combined in one unified budget to allow for greater clarity. When the building debt is retired, those additional financial resources will be available for additional staffing, programming, outreach, maintenance of the physical plant, and new exciting ideas yet to be named. We believe God has great plans for Atonement Lutheran Church. Plans, as Jeremiah 29:11 says, for a future with hope.
This congregation has been blessed with members who understand the spiritual discipline of giving. We are grateful that giving has continued during the difficult months of the pandemic. We long with all of you to be back together as a congregation. We look forward to seeing where the Spirit leads this congregation now and in the future.